there's nothing good in here for you tonight, Miss Tangela. Typically, there's an ad of something she likes. All I see is cigarettes and alcohol. Oh, there's an ad for St. Joseph's baby aspirin, pure orange flavor. True story, I ate an entire bottle of this when I was young, when I was a wee lad. No, it's true. I was a small lad, and these were delicious, and I ate the entire bottle. I told my mum, luckily, or else I'd be dead, and she took me to hospital, and they pumped out my stomach. True story. See, I think that's what happened.
Indeed.
No, I had a promising career as a classical musician, and I ended up playing rock and roll. Maybe because I ate too much aspirin as a baby. Who knows?
That's the danger of having medicine taste like fruit.
That's right. No, I completely agree. It should taste like
It should taste
vinegar.
awful.
Vinegar. What have you for me, Mr. Livingston?
I have a package from Kansas City, Missouri, from a Roberta König, which means king in German.
König?
König.
König. Very nice. Well, we have to do this fast because, Bonnie's got an animal at bay.
Yes, I know.
Until we do this. All right, so this is a gift. So that goes to her. And I shall read the note. All right. Hello, Vincent, Tangela, and Mr. Livingston. I discovered your show on YouTube a couple of years ago, and I've been watching ever since. Your show reminds me of horror hosts of my youth in Kansas City. I watched The Creeper in the 70s and Crematia Mortem in the 80s. So that's what we should have called our show. Crematia Mortem.
It sounds devilish, doesn't it?
It does. Recently, I was in a local flea market with my kids, and a vendor makes 3D printed animals and mythical creatures. When I saw the octopus, ooh, nice. Ooh. I knew I would have to send one to Tangela. Please keep up the great work. Best regards, Rob Koenig. You said Koenig.
Koenig.
But in
OE.
America and in Britain, we say Koenig.
Why?
But it's like Commander Koenig in Space 1999.
They mispronounce it.
All right. Kansas City, Missouri. Well, thank you so much, Bob, and give our regards to the kids. And I'm sure she will enjoy that very, very much. Next up, Mr. Livingston.
Antlers, Oklahoma. Lillian Goff.
That's a real place.
Antlers, evidently.
Antlers, Oklahoma. It's just like he says, Lillian Goff. We've heard from Lillian before.
Sounds familiar.
Almost positive that Lillian has been kind enough to send us she did not even send us the entire piece of paper. Look at this. She cheated us.
She's conserving paper.
No, I think she had to bookmark something and she tore a piece off. Or maybe she had to write down a phone number or something. All right. Dear Vincent, my name is Lillian Goff. I live in Antlers, Oklahoma. I like watching creature features. Every time on YouTube, can you put Halloween and Amityville Horror on? And Tangela is really funny, and also she should talk more often, and Mr. Livingston should be more nicer to Tangela. Thanks for putting movies on creature features. All right, let's go through this one at a time. Halloween and Amityville Horror. Someday, not anytime soon, but we're working on this because this is an important thing to you, and it's an important thing to us, and we should do it, right?
We should attempt it.
That's right. Let's see. Tangela's really funny, and she should talk more often. She speaks too much. No, she's terrible. She does not shut up. Luckily for you, she does, but for us, that's right. No, he has a set of earplugs made just with her name on them. All right, Miss Livingston should be nicer to Tangela. I'll have to side with Livingston on this one. She's a beast. Look, she's even dressed like a shark. She's an animal. She's crazy. She should be committed in an asylum.
Shark.
But she's somewhat sweet, so we keep her anyways. Anyways, thanks for writing, Lillian, and we hope things are wonderful in Antlers. I wonder if she's got her own pair of antlers.
That would be interesting to know.
Some kind of chapeau, right?
Perhaps.
All right, what's next, Mr. Livingston?
Tom and Wendy Connolly from Hillsboro, Oregon.
That sounds like a lovely place.
Indeed.
Oh, good Lord. Oh, you made it look heavy again. All right, this is, oh my. All right, I shall take the note, and I shall pass catch that to her, and let's see what the letter, oh my goodness, look at this. $20 American. $20 American. You know what that's going to?
That's a bad investment.
No. You have the gift. I have no doubt that gift is meant for you. Oh, an interesting photo of some kind of, what do they call these blokes who wore this?
Those were the people who went around during the plague.
The plague doctor. That's a plague doctor, right? So you hold on to that. Greetings, Vincent, Tangela, Mr. Livingston, and Andrew. We want to thank you for reviving Creature Features. We only recently discovered the show and enjoy it very much. Vincent, you make us feel like welcome guests in your home. As former California beach town residents, we were delighted to find that you come to us from Bodega Bay, and I enjoy hearing about Tangela's antics in the village. Antics is a very light way of saying that, sir. We now send our salutations from the wine country of Oregon. We saw this little fellow online and thought, who do we know in need of an adorable plush plague doctor? Oh my goodness, that is wonderful. You're going to see that in the next intro, guaranteed. Why, Tangela, of course. For those of your viewers who are not familiar with plague doctors, they were medieval medics who ministered to victims of the bubonic plague. They wore bird-like masks and filled the beaks with herbs and oils to fend off the disease. We have never seen a movie with these. Maybe you can find one. Lots of love, Wendy and Tom Connolly. P.S. We don't think Andrew is a stupid head. No, she's disagreeing with you because you always say he's a stupid head. All right, there is a wonderful film with a plague doctor, and it was Restoration with, what's the bloke who played Iron Man?
Robert Downey Jr.
Robert Downey Jr. So look that one up, Restoration, Robert Downey Jr., wonderful film. One of my favorites, actually. All right, is that it?
There's one more.
One more.
An email from Ted Lane in Winslow, Arizona.
Winslow, Arizona. You know where Winslow is?
Arizona.
Yeah, it is in Arizona, but that is the crater. It's near the crater of the giant asteroid, and it was the end of the movie for, what was that movie with
I don't recall.
the UFO and the bloke, the alien bloke? It'll come back to me soon. All right, dear Creature Features, I have just one question. Why do we hardly ever see Livingston on the Friday show? Yours truly, Ted Lane, Winslow, Arizona. Well, that's his day off.
And it's also Dot evening.
It is. He does dots.
The
but
Dot
no,
Club.
I think he goes on an alien ship to visit with Baylock, and they drink Tranya. And they relish it. I could be wrong. Who knows? Anyways, thanks for writing, sir. That it?
That's it.
That is it for mail. If you'd like to send us mail of your own, visit Hello Creature Features. It's a website that explains how to send a box, how to send a letter, how to send an email, how to send $20 American
Yes.
or more to our fund to finance the show, right?
Indeed.
Or if you'd like to send a wonderful plague doctor stuffy, you can send that to Tangela as well. Anyways, Bonnie will be back soon, but first let's get back to The House That Wouldn't Die. See you soon.
Looks like a penguin.
Hi, I'm Natia, and I'm calling from Memphis, Tennessee. And it is Saturday night, and I am watching Creature Features. I love your show, and it is my favorite thing to watch on Fridays and Saturdays. So thank you so much for giving us this opportunity to check out Creature Features on YouTube. Bye now.